Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna show you how to make profit in Dying Light, because since the duplication or the recent duplication glitch has been patched, not the newest one, but the other one after that, where you could just duplicate your items in your stash and then just sell them. But this one, it's really not for making profit. It's basically just like getting powerful stuff, because you have to do it at a vendor, and when you do it at a vendor, it basically duplicates it into the sell back option, and you have to buy it back. So it's really only good for like if you want, like if you have like a powerful weapon and you want to duplicate that, or like duplicate materials that you don't have and you have a lot of money so you can spend it. So I'm gonna stop talking about that glitch, because you can just find it and look it up, because I'm not going to show it in this video. I'm just going to show you how to make profit with it. So you can just look it up, just type in new duplication glitch for Dying Light. So if you know how to do this, or you're looking it up right now, what you want to do is do the duplication glitch, and make sure you go to a vendor that has a requested item. So all of them have one. So you see this one has underwater algae, but if you find one that has bolter tissue, and if you duplicate the bolter tissue, or basically if you find a vendor that sells a really valuable item, or requests a really valuable item, so what you want to do is you want to duplicate it at another vendor that's close by, or the closest one that that you duplicate it at, because if you duplicate it at the one that is requested, it'll make it so it costs more, so when you sell it, it'll be that same price at the one that's requested. So you want to do it at the one that's not requested. So for example, so that's the one that you want to duplicate it at, the one right there with not the requested item. So if I had bolter tissue, I would go to a vendor that doesn't request the item bolter tissue, because if you do it at that one, then it'll cost like 2,000 to buy it back when it's in the sell back option when you duplicate it there. But if you do it at another vendor where it doesn't request it, it'll only cost like 241, because that's the original sell back for bolter tissue. So once you duplicate it at that vendor, the one that doesn't request it, go to the one that requests it. So it says bolter tissue limited time offer 2,401. So once you duplicate that, you can just sell the bolter tissues, because when you duplicate it at the old one, it'll only sell for 241, and you can just buy it back at the old one for 241. And then if you go to the vendor that requests it, you can sell it for a much higher price than if you were to sell it at the one that you duplicated that doesn't request it. So I'm going to sell it. These are the ones I duplicated at the old vendor, or the one that doesn't request it, and then once you do that, you sell it at this one. So I'm going to sell this much, 90, because I'm going to use the other for later. And really, that's it. It's pretty simple. You can do this as much as you want, but when you're duplicating the item, you might want to, once you're done duplicating it, you might want to drop all of that item except for one, because if you try to duplicate it again, it'll just do the same amount, and then you just have to buy it back. So if you're going to duplicate it more than once, just drop all of them except for one of that item that you're going to duplicate, and then just keep duplicating it and duplicating it. So there you go, guys. Hope this helped. I know I went a little too fast, so that's my bad, but if you understand this, then you'll make profit. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Good night and good luck.